Okay, time for yet another not so exciting but still entertaining episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I am your intrepid host, Rogue Arbiter, here with the lovely and becoming progressively more talented
Yes.
Calico Chronicler,
Yes.
and our very special guest, Aiden.
Aiden.
Yes.
Yeah, it's festival time, baby, so let's get this party started. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Kind of having a hard time reading this time. I don't know. Oh boy, starting with her. Okay. Trini, Kitty, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember that Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Ha ha, ha ha. You should take a little more responsibility for her, Trini Kitty. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But, I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. Oh no, you don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh?
Wow.
Damn.
Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah. Or, shit, wrong person. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take a club more seriously. Damn it. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before.
Percentage?
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's unexpected and kind of... Wait, there's more.
Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. The poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
That's kind of creepy.
That's ominous. What?
Wait.
This is Sayori's poem.
I know. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Is she talking about my character?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's kind of like inner conflict then, because
Yeah.
she loves my character, but like she doesn't want me.
Well, I think she's obsessed with you. She
Yeah, I
doesn't,
think
or
she's-
she doesn't. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't want to do something. I don't know. That's interesting.
It's best for you. She sent her. Who's she? Oh, maybe she's talking about Monica.
Maybe she did talk to her yesterday.
This is getting kind of creepy.
Yeah, you think so?
Why is there a percentage though?
I don't know. I don't know. Guess we're just got to keep playing to find out.
Read
huh?
between the lines is what I need to do.
Yeah.
Wait.
Not literally read between the lines.
Yes.
Ooh, this is getting
If
weird.
Sarah never showed up, then whose poem is that?
Sayori. They all submitted poems.
Oh.
And then Monica printed them out on the pamphlets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Poem
That's
is never
interesting.
actually finished, it just stops moving.
I feel like I know what she means by that. When it says, but a poem is never actually finished, which, because a poem is supposed to be a reflection of, like, your feelings and emotions, and your emotions are always, like, on the go, you know?
Uh-huh.
But if you're dead, then it just stops moving. But obviously, like...
I mean, that's kind of an extreme drop-off, but
Except for your nerves.
I'm not where I thought you were
I'm
going
just
with that.
elaborating on it.
Alright, well, let's continue this.
Okay. It's kind of creepy.
What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Trini, Kitty, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least. Or it's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they always have been. It's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. Does everybody's house look exactly the same? I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? And she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Oh!
Oh my.
I feel like I was expecting this to happen. Ew, creepy music.
Okay.
See trees.
Pause. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it always has been. that I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can just reset and try something different.
Monica was saying something like that.
I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die.
No, until we go back to the saved slot.
Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 Never.
Never, 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 never,
Never. The end.
The end.
Or is it?
Or is it?
The
This
game
is
not
not suitable for children.
And now we know why. I don't know.
But wait a second. Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
It looks like she's made of fragments of all the other characters.
Wait a second.
Wait,
She
what?
doubled herself.
What? What are you talking about?
That's her.
What are you talking about?
Babe, I know what. She's responsible for this. She's
do you-
responsible. Monica's responsible.
How is Monica responsible?
Because you can clearly see. Oh wait, no, it has. Not
Yeah,
it
she's
has
made
all
up
of them.
Yeah, she's made up of all of them. So there's something.
There's something kind of.
Some-
See, I knew Monica was sus.
There's something awful screwy, Dr. Jones.
But look at this.
Wait, what is that?
New game,
Oh, is
but
it?
it doesn't tell you.
You can't do new game.
Load game. This is. Wait.
Can you go?
This is the one.
Can you? Can you?
I do know that there's more to the game.
No, this saved one was after we told her we love her.
Yeah. Makes it kind of hard, huh?
Yeah.
Now you don't know what to do, huh? You should have saved before you made the decision, huh?
Yeah, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Monica knew it was coming. She's like, oh, because near the beginning of the game, she's like, oh, you should save before something happens.
She was
So-
trying to warn you or something.
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird, huh?
That's creepy.
It's creepy. I have to pee so bad. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna file.
You guys brainstorm. File error. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I got an achievement, though. What the hell? Oh, this is creepy.
Your reaction.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I've seen the whole gameplay played out. I know what's to happen.
Okay.
I know that there's more.
Yeah, I definitely know there's more. It's just I want Alex to see. They turned into aliens.
Well, no. They're summoning the great pumpkin.
Yeah. Good water. That's creepy, though. This game's creepy.
Yeah.
Who's talking? No!
want me to read?
That's the beginning of the game.
Yeah. But it's different. Wait. The girl is my neighbor. And a good friend since we were children.
Wait, this is freaking creepy. That's supposed to say Sayori.
Yeah. But keep
My
going.
ears are tearing up. This is...
Get out of my seat.
My ears are gonna tear up because it took me to the beginning of the game and now instead of saying Sayori it says, like, corrupted, like, computer stuff.
You know the kind of friend you've never seen yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for a long time. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me.
Ew!
Whoa, okay.
Oh.
That's not good for the TV.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Monica.
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst. Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway.
Yeah. Well, not any female girls.
Wait, is it playing out as if she never existed?
Yeah, that's what it looks like it's doing.
Oh my gosh.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Before I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Trini Kitty. Monica. Oh my goodness, I really didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? The debate. Ha about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one.
I don't like that.
A literature club. Literature?
I had a theory. What if she is the only one that knows she's in a video game and she's killing everybody in her club?
I don't know.
That's why there's not many people in it. Because maybe they know who she is, what she's about.
Maybe this isn't the first time this has happened.
Maybe. She's smart. They mentioned she's smart.
That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too.
I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, it's writing. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Trini Kitty. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really, really happy.
Oh, jeez.
Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Trini Kitty. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay, swoosh.
Swoosh.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile.
I hope that's not legitimate.
You know it's not legit, like you literally sold your soul?
Right?
Yeah.
I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Ew! I don't like that.
I'm back. And I brought a guest with me.
I freaking hate that. Ew! Girl 1! Oh wait, that's right. That's how it was in the beginning. Never mind.
A guest?
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Trini Kitty. Pause.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're more Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid. Oh, that's scuffed you pointed out in the
Ew,
background.
no.
Oh,
I just noticed that.
Oh,
Did you know about that, Aiden?
I forgot about that, yeah.
That's
Seems-
disturbing, man.
Seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, this is nice to meet both of you.
Wait, Monica, when she went to go see what was wrong with, what's her face?
Sayori.
Sayori.
You even forgot her name already?
Shut up!
What the hell?
Maybe Monica told her to, like, off herself or something.
That's weird.
And then she's like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, she totally dodged the whole conversation when you asked about it.
Yeah,
Or maybe she hung
maybe.
her herself.
Or maybe Monica hung her.
No, made it look like not an accident, but like...
So I ran into Trini Kitty in a classroom and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Trini Kitty?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other.
Why is there a chair in the closet? Has that always been there?
Might have.
I think it was.
I don't remember.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica, and that is where we are going to stop for right now. Things are getting a little creepy, ladies and gentlemen.
What if they had a Halloween version of this where it's like creepy costumes and stuff?
I'm sure there
Might be a mod.
There might be a mod or a DLC. That's going to do it for today, boys and girls. This has been Rogue Arbiter with Calico Chronicler and Aiden. Playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and things are not so Doki Doki anymore, if I can say myself. So we're going to cut it off right there, and we'll see you all next time.